Hi everyone, Rusty Dog here, and as you can see it looks like I'm orbiting this gas giant that supports water-based life, and it looks pretty convincing. Except that I'm not. I am dead still. I'm not moving. The rings are. This is HIP 57352. In my last video I was looking at a part of the last video was looking at the now smooth orbits and rotations of planets, and so I got to thinking about rings as well, because I know that they can move. So I thought, well, the only way you're going to look at it and see if it's been improved, although I don't have anything to base it off really from 2.1. I suppose I could come here in 2.1, but I've got a feeling it might look pretty much the same if I'm honest. So I did a search for fast ring stuff, and lo and behold, a video from Kavens World came up, and I took a look at that, and it mentioned about this ring system at HIP 57352. So I thought I'd come out here and have a look for myself. Now it's a vast set of rings, I can tell you, but not all of them rotate at this speed or orbit at this speed. The ones beyond that black gap are pretty much static with you, so they're not moving really. It's just this inner one here, and a way I found it was I needed the help of Kavens World's video, because he had a high res highlighted. There's only one here, so I highlighted that, and I was trying to get my bearings as to where it was, and then I just decided to go for just to approach the high res. But then I saw that black gap, and I knew that after the black gap coming inwards that it was here. So do you remember when we looked in Epsilon Indy at Meteoron Hollow, and we saw that very, very quick rotating, very, very quick orbiting planet? And once you get into the planet's own orbit, it looks like the planet that it's orbiting is now moving instead of you, because you kind of match the orbit of the planet. So I'm wondering if the same happens in the rings. I would imagine it should, because otherwise, if I go in here and I don't match that ring speed, I've had it. I'm going to get bombarded by rocks, and I'll be dead before you can say Taumata Wakateni Haniku Wiyu Tamatai Turipakaka Pekimongo How Nok Bokawena Wakatangatahu. So I thought what I'll do is find out for myself. And I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is I'm going to jump down into these into this belt, and I will match the speed, and then it probably will look like the planet's going around, which right now is pretty static. So let's dive in. I'm in normal. I don't know how far away I am actually. I probably should do this in Super Cruise, because I'm probably quite a few kilometers up. So I'm going to hit Super Cruise. This is really weird. Now it looks like I'm facing backwards on a train.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
So I'm just going to kill my speed here. Ooh. So how does it look in Super Cruise? Can we still see movement there? Well, we're kind of we're kind of going a bit quicker. I'm going up my minimum speed here. Just going to drop in. There we go. Whoa, there we go. So you see that the ship matched the orbit. So now we are part of a fast-moving ring. So let's have a look at the old planet then. Now it looked to me like the rings were orbiting around the planet faster than the planet was moving. So we need some kind of marker here. So what I'll do, you see where it says in the top right, info? I'm going to put that info just on that eye looking shape, just on the right hand side of that eye looking shape. There we go. There's no feeling of movement here now at all. Unless, I mean, maybe people who know about this more than I do, maybe the planet is orbiting at that speed, and so are the rings to keep up. Does that mean then if I go into one of the static rings further out, then it will look like this is rotating? I don't know. Let's take a look at, I'll give you the info from the system map. So we're here, and I can tell you this. Rotational period 2.1 days. I'm in the B ring, which, as you can look at the mass of it. How many metric tons is this? 968 billion. Yeah. 549,269,504, give or take. What is, I take it this is argument. Yeah. So what's the argument of periapsis? I don't know. I have a very, very, very basic understanding of astronomy and stuff like that, despite the fact that I do have an 8-inch, hurry up Rusty, finish that sentence. I have an 8-inch reflector telescope. So, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that. Oh, the eyes moved. I haven't moved, have I? The eye of the planet, I mean, has moved. Right? Just a bit. I heard those ships. I heard them coming. Oh dear. Feds. They probably want to know what I'm doing here. He'll be a Fed as well, no doubt. Yep. 2 Feds coming in, checking me out. Yes, fellas, can I help you? I'm just looking, just browsing. Isn't that's brilliant. That's brilliant. They just came in, seeing what I was up to, and away they go. No comms chatter though. That would have been nice. Good day, sir, and all that stuff. Little chat. You know, would have been cool. But I'm not here. They're here because I think that there are extraction sites here. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this planet alone. Whether there's any more further down, I don't know. This is the only ringed. No, it's not. There's another ringed planet. Yeah, there is a few more. Yeah. So. Oh, I suppose I better do another little measurement test. Let's do it like I did before, where I had the top, where it says where my heat sinks are, going up that arc, that orange arced line, chaff, 2 deactivated heat sinks, then a heat sink, and at the top of the arced line we have a little dashed coming off the edge there. So I'm just going to put that right there. So yeah, I like all this stuff. I like that things in Elite orbit properly and at the right speeds now, and you know, without the stuttering. They were doing it at the right in the right time interval before, but it wasn't smooth. Now it's butter smooth, and yeah, everything works as it should. Well, I say everything. The system map doesn't. Please put that back to beta 6. Whoa, I see a ship. Can you see it just above my heatsink display there? It's not even on my sensors, look. And now it's just jellying on there. That's the Anaconda and Viper, isn't it? Just scanning the area for ne'er-do-wells. There they go. And you can see that the eye of the planet there, that little eye, has moved away from the line. So that planet is rotating, just that it takes 2.1 days to do it. So, but yeah. So I'm going to point up and escape the mass lock. The Anaconda's disrupting my my doodah. Right, the moment we reach Super Cruise, I'm going to kill the engines. And we'll just take another look down. Where am I? Yep, I'm in the right spot. So I'll come into around, because it in Super Cruise, I'm not really noticing it. So I'll just drop out here. Did I not go up far enough? It looks like I'm still inside the same orbital speed as they are. It's not moving now. Oh well, you've seen it. Fast moving rings. That's weird. It's weird. Maybe I just need to get really high and then come back down again. At what point does the ship stop matching the speed of the rings? So yeah, this is what it looks like. So you've got the very inner part is bright, and you've got a gap. Well, it looks like a gap. Then a dark brown, let's call it a brown, beige, and then a lighter bit, and then a brighter stripe, and then back to cardboard color, and then a gap. And it's this cardboard color in between the bright and the gap that I was aiming for. So just gonna kill the speed. Okay, little test there, see how quick it did it. Oh, well, anyway, I did have it set up. Doesn't want to play the game now. So yeah, just thought I'd show you that. Catch you next time.